Somebody had better throw this anchor overboard, because this ship here is like a bullet train retrofitted for war. The U.S. she scores all your oils and your foods and your trees and your waters and your soils. But you get to keep your toils as something to savor. It's the latest Dow Jones flavor and it tastes like child labor. You have the right to remain compliant, endowed by our creator. Otherwise, you can do us a favor and clean up this here crater. You're expecting compassion from us? Who are you, Zoomin? We are the nation of technocratic, stress-hardened humans. Mesmerized, hypnotized, absorbing lies in through our eyes. We've broken ground on our biggest prison yet. It's planet-sized. Our network news guys are now on every night, so our mass media moguls can remind you how to do it right. I like to start songs with a line that will be easy for me to remember. It's just when you're on stage, you don't want to have to struggle for what's the first line of a song. So since guitar player Brian was the one who started that song, Music for House of Cards, it instantly triggered a thought of him and a song that of his, which has the line in it, somebody had better throw this anchor overboard. So that's all I did, was just stole that line directly from his song. Most of the second verse is just about how Western culture in the United States of America specifically go around the world just appropriating the resources of every other region in the world and bringing it back behind this huge fence of the USA, and how if any region decides to object to that behavior, we tend to react to that with bombs and military force. And then there are the two lines that are probably the most enjoyable to say because of how they sort of roll off the tongue, but the least enjoyable to contemplate. It's mesmerized, hypnotized, absorbing lies in through our eyes. We've broken ground on our biggest prison yet. It's planet-sized. So that basically talks about how the government has been in the past willing to just incarcerate enough of the quote-unquote troublemakers to keep people from rising up and changing their situation. But going into the future, they seem to be adopting a strategy of keeping people from even being able to perceive their situation, and thus not even wanting to change their situation because they're not fully aware of what their situation even is anymore. And this is done through huge media corporations, multinational corporations that are global in scope. So they are constructing a huge planetary prison, a mental prison that the common person sort of gets to live inside of without ever being aware of it. I mean, and that's the awesomeness that is House of Cards, and it ends with a line dance. You can't beat that.